English. I'm so glad you're here. Let's read a story. To start, choose an adventure. The perfect cookie. Choose which way you want to play. Discover words, learn new words, and make up your own story using the pictures you see. Explore more. Add more details to short sentences and say more about each picture. Story time. Settle in for a longer read aloud. Story time. The perfect cookie. Cookie Monster was mixing up cookie dough at his bakery. He did not use a measuring cup or measuring spoons. Measuring cup. A measuring cup is a kitchen tool used to measure foods. He put in a little bit of this and a little bit of that. He added some flour and beat in eggs with a whisk. Whisk. You use a whisk to whip foods like eggs or cream. But the first batch of cookies came out of the oven much too dry. So Cookie Monster decided to try adding more liquid to the next batch. Liquid. A liquid is something that flows and takes the shape of any container, like water. But the second dozen cookies came out of the oven wet and gloppy, and the third were very salty. Cookie Monster did not know what to do. He was worried. Dozen. A dozen is a group of 12 things. Then Big Bird came by the bakery. He saw how worried Cookie Monster looked. He asked his friend what was wrong. "Me not sad," Cookie Monster answered. "Me want cookies so much. Me might even eat this recipe book." Recipe. A recipe is a set of instructions to make a meal or snack. Big Bird looked at the book and laughed. "Don't eat the book, Cookie Monster," he said. "Read the book." So Cookie Monster did. This time, he followed the directions carefully, measuring each ingredient. Ingredient. An ingredient is one of the things that you use in a recipe. And it worked! When they came out of the oven, the cookies were perfect. Cookie Monster and Big Bird shared an enormous, delicious, warm cookie. Yum! Enormous! Enormous means really, really big. That was fun! Now, download this coloring book and make up your own story. I'm so glad you're here. Let's read a story. To start, choose an adventure. Grover's Underwater Hugs. Choose which way you want to play. Discover words, learn new words, and make up your own story using the pictures you see. Explore more. Add more details to short sentences and say more about each picture. Story time. Settle in for a longer read aloud. Explore more. Grover's Underwater Hugs. Grover and Elmo stand on a dock. Grover feels sad. He needs some hugs. Dock. A dock is a platform on water that you can stand on. Grover goes underwater in the submarine. to search for more hugs. Submarine. A submarine is a ship that can move underwater. Look, it's an octopus. Octopus. An octopus is a sea creature with 8 arms or tentacles. Grover is a little scared of its 8 tentacles. Tentacles. Tentacles are the arms of an octopus. But then it gives him 8 hugs. Grover is so relieved. Relieved. Relieved is the way you feel when you have been worried about something, but things turn out okay in the end. That was fun! Now, download this coloring book and make up your own story.